After sending off Jordan, Rodman, and Pippen, the veterans, your new Bulls lineup is basically taking shape. Your new starting 5 generals are Nash, Kobe, McGrady, Duncan, and Big Ben Wallace. At this moment in the Bulls training facility, you and assistant coach Thibodeau each lead the red and blue teams, ready for an internal scrimmage. You call the 5 players of the red team to one side of the court, away from Thibodeau's blue team, grab the tactics board, and start whispering your plan. The blue team's main offensive threats occur: Ray Allen and Del Curry. Those 3 perimeter shooters. Nash, you keep an eye on Steve Kerr. I know your defense isn't great, but you've got to give me everything you've got. McGrady, you guard Del Curry. His biggest threat is catch and shoot threes. You are faster and stronger than him, so stick to him like glue and don't let him get the ball comfortably. Kobe, your defensive assignment is the toughest. Ray Allen can shoot and drive, and his athleticism is explosive. You two are both from the '96 Golden Draft class, top-tier shooting guards. Even though his rookie season offensive numbers might look better than yours, I 100% trust your defense. You pat the slightly immature Kobe on the shoulder, eyes full of appreciation. When it comes to perimeter defense, Kobe and Jordan are both all-time greats, maybe even better. Kobe's career included 12 all-defensive team selections, 9 of them first team, second only to Duncan in total appearances. That's proof enough of how elite his defense was. If you really can't stop Ray Allen's drive, force him to the weak side. Duncan and Big Ben will handle the help and rotation. Your eyes turn to Duncan and Ben Wallace. With those 2 defensive gods inside, you know the red team's paint is a no-fly zone. Ben Wallace won 4 Poi awards in his career, tied with Mutombo for the most in history. Duncan never won Poi, but he made the all-defensive team 15 times, the most ever, in your view. Duncan's defense was heavily underrated, just like his low-key offensive game. He never got Poi because his defense was too steady, like a straight-A student who always scores 99, so people stopped being surprised. Duncan guards the weak side, Ben the strong side. If the blue team runs high pick and rolls, you only need one to switch onto Rasheed Wallace. Duncan, that's you. Rasheed's mid-range high-release jumper is deadly. Ben would struggle to contest it, but your reach can. As for Jermaine 1L, his jumper's shaky. Don't worry too much about him on offense. This is just a practice game, so keep it simple. A high pick and roll. Nash, your speed and decision-making are elite. Duncan's mid-range at the elbow and his 45-degree bank shot are his specialties. You two can run a Malone Stockton-style 2-man game. It'll work perfectly. Kobe and McGrady on the wings of size and athletic advantages, so if you've got the confidence, I'll let you go ISO. But remember, we are a team. When Duncan's running the pick and roll, Kobe and McGrady keep cutting and moving off ball. Ben sets solid screens for them, and when they go ISO, Duncan and Ben space out, pull Rasheed and Jermaine out of the paint, and open up lanes. Finally, rebounding. Whoever controls the boards controls the game. That's it. Guys, get out there. I'll be on the sideline cheering for you. Your detailed breakdown leaves Duncan and Kobe both stunned and impressed. They think, this new boss really is a Harvard genius. Basketball IQ off the charts. Not being a head coach is a waste. Soon, both teams walk onto the court. An assistant coach steps in as the referee. The scrimmage begins. You tell your assistants to take notes. Every player's stats will be tracked for future targeted training. Beep. The whistle blows. Duncan and Rasheed Wallace leap high for the tip. Rasheed, a 1,995 4th overall pick, in his prime averaged 20.3 points and 12.5 boards, one of the 4 elite power forwards alongside Duncan, Garnett, and Webber in the early 2000s. Though Rasheed had 2 NBA seasons and averaged 15.1 and 6.8 last year with the Blazers, he couldn't match Duncan's height, reach, and explosiveness. Smack. Duncan stretches his long arm, easily tipping the ball over Rasheed's head. Behind him, Steve Nash grabs it and pushes the ball up court. Red team's first possession. Nash moves fast, linking up with Duncan cutting down the lane. They lock eyes. Perfect chemistry. Whoosh. Nash lofts the alley-oop just right. Duncan soars over Jermaine 1L, grabs it midair, and throws down a thunderous one-handed slam. Boom. The rim rattles violently. Jermaine 1L gets knocked off balance, stumbles, and falls out of bounds. Head buzzing, looking up at Duncan towering over him. He gasps. So this is the #1 pick. Nash runs over excitedly to high-five Duncan. Kobe and McGrady clap and cheer. But Duncan, stoic as ever, doesn't celebrate. He just jogs back on defense. That one-poster dunk announced to all of Chicago, the class of '97 has arrived. Even you, watching from the sideline, are stunned. This Duncan feels different, more ferocious. Looks like Chicago's Duncan is destined for a completely different path than the quiet master of San Antonio. Blue team's turn. Kerr dribbles to the high post, runs a pick and roll with Rashid. The timing's off. The screen's weak. Nash slips past easily, cutting off Kerr's shot. Kerr wants to dish to Rashid at the elbow, but Duncan's defensive position is flawless. Oosh. A blur streaks past. It's Ray Allen. Kerr bounces it to him perfectly. Ray, having shaken off Kobe, cuts inside off German's screen and goes for the dunk. Young Ray Allen was an explosive leaper, run up to Kobe in the dunk contest that year, but he overlooked Ben Wallace, an undrafted monster, as the 5th pick in the same class. Ray didn't respect Ben, and he paid for it. Bam! Just as Ray rises for the jam, a gust of air hits, a massive black hand comes crashing down. Afro-aired Ben Wallace explodes off a 4, blocks the dunk against the backboard. Thud! The ball bounces straight to Jermaine 1L. Jermaine grins. Perfect feed. He grabs it, ready for a Shaq-style poster dunk. But just as he jumps, Ben roars, rockets off the floor again, an insane second jump. Whop! He spins midair and slaps the ball down again. Assistant Thibodeau is speechless. What kind of freakish bounce is that? You, however, smile knowingly. That S-level training card you activated on Ben a few weeks ago is paying off. The ball ricochets to the free throw line. Rashid catches it. He breathes, ready for his trademark high-release jumper. But Duncan's already there, arms out, sealing every angle. Rashid lowers his shoulder, tries backing down. 3 bumps later, nothing. The 21-year-old Duncan doesn't budge. Frustrated, Rashid fakes a pass, spins, and shoots. But Duncan's footwork is textbook. He reads the move, times the jump perfectly, smack, blocks him clean. Even secures the ball. The crowd and Thibs can't believe it. Duncan's block and recover move is pure perfection. Duncan passes out immediately. Nash catches and pushes. Kobe right, T-Mac middle, 3-lane fast break. Nash faces Del Curry. Coolly flicks a behind the back pass to McGrady, who dishes to Kobe streaking in from the right. Kobe leaps, spins 360, and hammers it down with flair. Boom, the gym erupts. Kobe and T-Mac chest bump. All energy and youth. You watch, thrilled. If these two can stay this unselfish, your wings are unstoppable. Still, you know the real catalyst was Duncan. Foundation secured. Ben's blocks were highlight reel stuff. But Duncan's controlled block that turned into points was far more valuable, with Duncan and Ben anchoring the paint. Your defense could be scarier than the 0-4 Pistons. Twin Wallaces. Game goes on. Rashid, furious from the block, calls for the ball again, tries to bully Duncan. Nothing. Forced to fade away, misses badly. Clang. Duncan grabs the rebound, outlets to Nash. Nash crosses half court, zips a pass to Kobe cutting. Kobe lobs off the backboard. Bam! McGrady soars in for a windmill dunk. Both are high school prodigies, but McGrady's raw talent outshines even Kobe's. Grant Hill once said, T-Mac's the most gifted player I've ever seen, even more than Jordan or Kobe. The proof's right there. T-Mac's vertical and explosion are unreal, though Kobe's hand time and coordination are smoother. You plan to push McGrady hard this off-season. Bulk him up to 225 pounds at 6% body fat, a perfect Paul George frame. If he hits that, he'll surpass PG easily. Red team leads 6-0. Blue team's rattled. Captain Steve Kerr takes charge. He drives, fakes, steps sideways, three-pointer, splash. The veteran shows why he's a finals hero. Red's turn. Nash and Duncan run a perfect high pick and roll. Duncan's bank shot, good, 8-3. Blue answers. Del Curry shakes McGrady off a back screen. Nails. A quick release 3. Swish. You can almost see Steve's shadow in him. Curry smirks. Flashes a 3 sign toward McGrady. Classic swagger. You brought him here for that leadership. 2 vets hit back-to-back threes. Blue steadies. McGrady won't let it go. Calls for the ball at the top. Rises over Curry. Clank. Off the back rim. Ben Wallace muscles between Rashid and Jermaine. Rips down the board. Both bigs collapse on Duncan, leaving Ben wide open. Disrespected. He charges in and clank. Misses the dunk. You cover your face on the sideline. Dear God, that was ugly. Jermaine grabs the rebound, kicks to Kerr, who pushes fast, hits Ray Allen. But Kobe's back in a flash. Allen signals ISO. He wants revenge. Kobe spreads his arms. Low stance, a defensive clinic. Ray backs him down, spins left, fake. Then right, quick crossover. Kobe stays glued, footwork sharp, hands active. Ray tries again, another fake, another spin. Kobe doesn't bite. Finally, Ray hesitates, and Kobe strikes. Smack. Clean steal. Kobe sprints coast to coast, absorbs contact, lays it in, and one. Crowd roars. He hits the free throw, 2+1 completed, from lockdown defense to fast break finish, pure Mamba energy before the nickname even existed. Ray Allen, refusing to be outdone, scores next possession on a drive. The game heats up, both sides trading buckets. T-Mac nails a three, Rashid dunks, Ben answers with a slam, Jermaine gets a layup, everyone's on the board. Finally, Nash uses a Duncan screen, drives past Jermaine, scores the final layup. 31-26. Red team breaks 31st, wins. Duncan finishes with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, MVP level all around. Kobe drops 10, McGrady 8. Nash dishes 5 assists, Ben adds 3 blocks. You clap, proud. Well done, guys. I can't wait for October. Red team, you are our new starters. Thibodeau just shakes his head and laughs, already thinking about the dinner bill he owes. Then Rasheed Wallace steps forward, frowning. Coach, I've got a problem. If you told us this was for starting spots, we would taken it seriously. We could beaten them. Ray Allen joins him. Yeah, coach, I'm not cool with being a bench player while Brian starts. Low key doesn't mean no fire.